What's up there, guys? We are going to be playing some Magic the Gathering. This beard, I said on Facebook, is absolutely horrible. I thought it'd be funny. Like, hey, that guy's playing Magic, the wizard had a beard. That's cool. It's horrible. So we are going to take this off, unfortunately. But we will keep the wizard hat on for as long as we stream. This is the new show we're testing out. I play Magic the Gathering on my own channel, so we're going to see about doing on this channel. But this channel, I get to experiment a little. So this channel, I'm not just going to play the regular decks that are 5-0ing in leagues and everything. I'm actually going to be playing the random decks, like the weird decks. The decks that kind of go 5-0 occasionally, but not really. And we're calling the series Tragic the Gathering, which is basically the story of my life. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to look at this deck. I'm going to explain a little bit about it once I actually post on this. 1 second. Difficult to do all this stuff yourself. Also, apparently I have to do hashtags now. Raven, no! Alright, so apparently my cat really likes his beard. So we need to not let that happen. Pauper. Okay. That should be fun. I also need to make sure we're actually up and running on Twitch. Make sure I didn't accidentally go. We are. Okay, cool. So we're good to go. So I'll go ahead and explain the deck a little bit. We are going to be playing what is known as Red Deck Wins. Now, Red Deck Wins is pretty cool. It's a fun deck. I enjoy it. Mainly because, holy crap, it just goes like all out. It either wins like turn 1 or 2, not turn 1 or 2, but like turn 4, or it just kind of fizzles, unfortunately. But that's the fun part. You hope to. Yup, audio is peaking though. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, that might be the fact that for some reason my snowball is not working right now, so I'm doing it through my webcam audio. My snowball keeps going in and out, so I don't know exactly what's going on. So I've adjusted the audio a little bit for that. Let me know if that works at all, if that helps any. Hopefully. Hopefully we're good to go. If not, I don't know what to do though. So this deck, as I said, it tries to win on turn like 3 or 4 or something. It has mostly 1-drop creatures, which are these ones right here. Yeah, let's peeking now. Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this deck a little bit. For the most part, on turn 1, you want to be playing one of these creatures. You have these 2/2s for 1, which is, it passes the vanilla skill, which is a 1/1 for 1. Unfortunately, they do have limitations. These ones cannot attack unless you cast a creature. This cannot attack or block alone. So that's what these ones are here. But they are 2/2s for 1, which is very, very good. And then you also have your 2-drop creatures. Now, what's important about these guys is that these two here, Mud Brawler Cohort and Valley Dasher, both have haste. And they're 2/2s with haste. Usually, this is technically 1/1, but we'll ignore that. Because once you cast these on turn 2, that means all of these, your Goblin Cohorts, your Goblin Conscripts, and Jackal Familiars, can both attack with the hasty creatures. And Burning Tree Emissary is really for value. Having a 2/2 that makes mana, and then you're able to cast one of these two into Mud Brawler Cohort or Valley Dasher to get more. We did forget one drop creature, though. Well, we didn't forget it. I was going to talk about it now. Our Goblin Bushwhacker. Goblin Bushwhacker is an amazing card, as long as you have a lot of creatures on board here, which hopefully we will. So it is a 1-drop, but you don't want to play it on turn 1, because when you kick it, you pay an extra red mana. It gains, all creatures gain haste and get +1/+0. So let's say you go turn 1 that, turn 2 Burning Emissary plus Goblin Cohort, and then turn 3 you play Goblin Cohort plus a Goblin Bushwhacker. That's 2, 4, or 3, 6, 9. Damn, they fine. 12, 13, 14. That's 14 damage on turn 3. Now, we do have some pump spells with mutagenic growth. They're just 0 plus 2 plus 2s. And we have a lot of burn spells as well. We have a card that I don't see played as often as it should, Reckless Abandon. It is a sorcery, which is probably why it's not used as much. Because the additional cost, additional cost to cast it, sacrifice a creature, deals 4 damage. Did you build this? I did not, no. I am a horrible deck builder. I net deck like a motherfucker. So net decking, it's just finding a list online. Unfortunately, I did not build this. And then you have the Lightning Bolt of Fire Blast to round it out. We'll go into the sideboard a little bit once we actually start playing. My usual is that I'm going to play a practice match with it, which means it is going to be in the tournament practice world. Or not practice world, the tournament practice matches. It means we're not going to start a league just yet with it. So, hey, good luck and have fun. I did build it. I think the last deck I built, this has way too many lands, so we are going to mulligan. The last deck I built was like when I first started to play Magic the Gathering. Like, I literally have not built a deck for many, many years now. Alright, so unfortunately we don't have a 1-drop, but, oh god. So if they don't have, we might be playing against a Delver type deck. If they don't have a Daze, we are perfectly set. Hey, old man noob. Motherfucker. How's it going today, buddy? What's your favorite type of deck? It's kind of funny because I actually really, really love blue-black control decks, but unfortunately, also Wizard Wand. It's a drumstick, but close enough. I like blue-black control decks. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, it's kind of. Are we playing a? Oh, we're playing blue-black Reanimator. But I absolutely hate Teachings build, which is a card in Pauper that is the worst card ever invented. How are you doing today, old man noob? I hope you're having a great day, buddy. Thank you for being here. Should I try to put the beard back on? I'm going to try to put the beard back on. This is what we're trying to do right now. We are hitting in for 6 on turn 3. Good enough, right? Get ready to play some Hollow One. Nice. Dude, the Hollow One deck is fucking awesome. I absolutely love it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If we find a haste creature, we win, by the way. We did not. So we are just going to attack for 6 again, but hopefully we win next turn. That's awesome. Exhume! That's not going to work. Oh, God. Seemed like a good idea at first, so I'm pretty sure we're going to win. He's going to be able to block one of them with his Riverwinder. We're just going to mutagenic growth. Or, well, we're going to do both. Because if he has, like, a Dispel or something, then, well, we have 2 mutagenic growth, so that's not going to matter too much, actually. And this is what we are trying to do. Could have a Vapor Snag. Let's just make sure. Good game. Much damage as we could possibly want here. There you go. -5, nice. Okay, so we're playing against blue-black Reanimator. We honestly don't have much. I think that Sting Scourger might be our best because it does return a creature to the hand, but his creature has hexproof, so it's not going to do anything. Electricity, Blazing Volley. Yeah, I guess we ship it back. There's not really much we can do if he gets a turn 2 or 1. Whatchamafuck it. Yeah, this is a good hand. I like this. We're definitely going to keep this. If we draw another land, On turn 2, we can Jackal Familiar, or turn 3, we can Jackal Familiar plus Goblin Bushwhacker, which sounds really good. We have a lot of hasty dudes, though, so that's awesome. Okay, so nothing quite yet. Go ahead and do Valley Dasher. In case he has a way to get rid of Jackal Familiar, we would only be hitting 1 with that there. Okay, Mental Note. It's weird streaming Magic and not having the, like, there's so much difference streaming Magic on this than the other. Because I don't have chat on screen, so I have to have another one. I can't listen to my own music because we're trying to put it on YouTube. That is a great draw there. Well, I killed some bandits, a great draw. We're looking good here. Swing in for 6. Next turn we can swing in for much more with Goblin Bushwhacker and Cohort. Forbidden Alchemy. Good card. Alrighty, pass the turn. What do you got? I'm so proud it's a pretty public domain music playlist. Yeah, I mean, I could probably add some music at some point. I'm just lazy. And actually, I'm listening to music from my own headphones right now. I'm cheating the system by listening with my own headphones. But like when I'm dancing and singing, no one's going to know what the hell's going on. So we swing in, hit for 4. Yeah, we win. Let's get the days. So we're going to swing in here. He's going to block 1. We are going to hit in for 4. Then we're going to Reckless Abandon, Sacrificing a Dude, and Lightning Bolt. Ta-da! So far, that was actually pretty good. We are going to play a league with this deck, though. Red deck wins. I don't know how good it is in the current meta of this deck, right? It's so nice to win right there. It's so nice to just not have to think. Play your creatures, attack, Shazam, Abracadabra. It's kind of messed up in Harry Potter that the most basic Abracadabra is a kill spell. Avada Kedavra? I wonder if there's been like a Muggleborn who was really messing around who didn't know he was a wizard and really hated someone. Because you have to have the feeling come from it. You can't just randomly say Avada Kedavra and kill someone. But someone who would just like really hate someone and wants them dead accidentally goes Abracadabra and kills the dude. That'd be kind of messed up. Yeah, it's a great hand. I will always keep this. Turn 1 Cohort, turn 2 Emissary plus Brawler, and turn 3 Goblin Heel Cutter. Ooh, we're playing at Scred Delver, though. Blue-Red Delver with Snowlands is actually kind of a tough matchup for us due to the fact that they have removal with their red, and they have, what is it? What's that one card? Sandstorm? Swirling Sandstorm in their sideboard, which can wreck us. So really, we just need to be able to, we just need to kill them before they can get 7 cards in their graveyard for Swirling Sandstorm, for the most part. Alright. We're going big here. I mean, he can kill the Jackal. No, it's just going to kill that. That makes sense. I was going to say, he can kill the Jackal Pup so we can't attack with it. But we still have a bunch of 2/2s right now. Oh, that's gross. That is absolutely horrible. Look at that. Mismatched no lands. You know what? We could play Burning Tree Emissary, but I am a little bit worried about Spell Stutter Sprite. Spell Stutter Sprite means that it can just counter that, and that is not what I want him to be doing right now. And we're getting for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down to 11. Perfect. We get like, I don't know. We're in a really good position, game one. What do we have in the sideboard? We have Blazing Volley and we have Electrickery. Those are great. Probably it. Don't really want to return creatures to their hands. Flame Slash could be okay, but I don't know if that's where we want to be exactly. Alright. Do it again. See if he has a straight counterspell. Even if he has a straight counterspell, we're still in a good enough position right now. Swing in for 4. Or 6. No blocks? Okay. Down to 5. What do you guys think of my outfit, though? Cast it with dash. Awesome. It's so nice to be one of the best decks in the format. We definitely want these. What do we need to go down, though? I kind of don't like Reckless Abandon in this matchup because they have so many ways to counter Reckless Abandon that sacrificing the creature is actually going to be a negative for us. So, you need a robe? I do. I was looking. Oh God. I was looking for a robe. Give me a second. This is the best I can come up with. Nope, that's fine. Wrong. So this is the best I can come up with here. And that just makes me look like an old man. God damn it, I cannot button this thing up correctly at all. This is the best I could come up with. There you go. But this is just an old man jacket. Maybe I'm a retired wizard. I'm like Dumbledore. Well, Dumbledore wasn't retired, but there you go. Back in my day, Sonny, we didn't whip out our wand just to do that. Wizards are old men. Not really. I mean, if you go by Harry Potter, which I have to go by Harry Potter, looks like mine. I do not doubt ever that you have a jacket like this, old man noob. You are old enough in which I can easily see that. Easily see you having like a whole closet full of them. So this hand is I'm going to keep it. It's not great, but it does have a lot of ways to kill their dudes. Unfortunately, it is a little light on the other stuff. I am going to pass. I want to see if they have ninja, like a ninja. And being able to lightning bolt the ninja seems pretty good. How are you doing, U-turn? I do all my shopping at Goodwill. Dude, Goodwill is great shopping. Doesn't matter how old you are. Cheap as fuck. And that's some really cool stuff, actually. Ash Baron, okay. Yep. I could start going to the face, but I don't think so. It's fun to dig, yeah. I mean, he probably has a bolt for this or something. Yeah, oh, scrat. Okay, that makes sense. This was a very, very risky hand, but I still think it might have been the right decision to keep it. Bang. Yep, do you have ninja? I really want them to have ninja so I could kill it. Also, okay, I was about to say if they... You know what, let's go for it. What are the chances they have a spell stutter? Pretty high, right? Oh, Hydroblast. That works too. I feel so, like, constricted. I have stuff on my face, stuff on my head, a very, very heavy jacket. So constricted with all of these. Alrighty. I also need some water. While our opponent decides how they want to kill me, I'm going to go and grab some water really quick. I shall be back shortly. Oh God. I just got beard in my hair. Alright, well, we're going to pass. That's one of the problems with this deck. If you don't win by turn 3 or 4, there's a good chance you just go fizzle on like everything. Yep. Have a ninja. Let me kill the ninja. Thank you. I assume they have a spell stutter as well. So we know one card in their hand. Just get okay. Awesome. I was gonna say, just start giving me creatures and we'll be fine. Hit him for 4. Okay. So we know about the Fairy Miscreant. So he has 2 unknowns in hand. Should we go to try to kill it? Maybe? Nah. If he has a spell stutter now, I'll just a full-on counter spell. The good part about that is it does actually let us attack the cohort. Because it says you cast a creature spell this turn. Thankfully, we did actually cast a creature spell. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll kill off his Fairy Miscreant. Unfortunately, he probably has better draws than us. He probably has a lot... Oh, Delver? That's fine. I don't really care about that. Just give me some creatures. Give me some creatures. Swinging in for 1 a turn. We got that 15-turn clock up in her. I'm going to not cast this. We have enough mana to cast literally everything, so... We're going to stop on the upkeep. We're not going to attack. There's no point in trading this right now. I do, however, want to stop on their upkeep. This triggers. I want to see if it flips. Does not flip. Okay. It's good to know. I kind of hope it's a ninja. Although maybe that I should have done it then. Because if I would have done then, now this can get spell stuttered. Which is not great for us. And we just keep on drawing lands. We're in such a good position for the longest time there. What do you got? Let's see if he did draw spell stutter. No spell stutter. Perfect. We do know he has counterspell. Oh. We do know he has counterspell in hand, though, which might be a bit difficult to get around. Alright, so this is for sure getting countered here. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited. I actually probably should have waited. Waited to have him counter something else. Would have been a better idea. Attack. We're going to hold up the mountain. We don't need more mountains on the battlefield, so... On the plus side, we are up again. That means next game we're going to be able to go first, which this deck always wants to go first. Okay. I gotcha. He could have a burn spell, but he didn't flip Delver. I think a flip Delver would have been better than holding up a burn spell. Sadly enough, we can actually hard cast a Fire Blast right now. Swirling Sandstorm. Ouch. Yeah, that's the thing you're allowed to do. I mentioned that card to begin with. Swing him for 3. What you got? Mutagen Growth does absolutely nothing. Oh shit. I can put this in here. Is that a stick in your jacket, or are you happy to see me? It's literally a stick. Why would I be happy to see you? You're a horrible person. Sandra. Counterspell. I don't know it's Sandra, actually. I do know it's Sandra. I've not talked to her in years. She was kind of a bitch. I'm kidding. She is a great person. Alright. So we have the 4-turn clock. Anything? Okay. Alrighty. We have some pretty good draws, I think. Like getting a heel cutter or like a bushwhacker that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we get more damage from this burning tree as well. He could just have a lightning bolt to kill us, though, either way. Or more lands. That is definitely something that is a possibility. Well, what you got? You have a bolt? Screw you. I'm going to go out and swinging. Alright, I think we keep it as is. Yeah, let's keep it as is. Like I said, if we just need to get there before his swirling sandstorm can get there. If we can get there before his swirling sandstorm can get there, there's a good chance we could just straight win. Maybe I don't take out a burning tree. I want all of my creatures. Burning tree just kind of... You know what? Let's go down Mutagen Growth instead of a burning tree. I can do this, though. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. I would like to go first, yes. Thank you for asking. We're going to keep this. You have to keep kind of risky hands sometimes with red deck wins because of the fact that it doesn't run that many lands. If we draw a land, though, we are set. We do have a lot of 1-drops, so I'm not too worried about that. Perfect. We're going to go with Cohort. Attack. So next turn we might just go Familiar Conscript. If we draw a land, we'll definitely go Valley Dasher or one of those. If not, I might just go these two, attack for 4 to set up for next turn. Okay. You know, let's still do that. He doesn't have a red source yet. He doesn't have anything in the bin. And if he tries to double block, I might just use a lightning bolt on something. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to lightning bolt one of those. I could lightning bolt the pass the turn. I could lightning bolt the Delver, but I mean that being a 3/2 isn't going to matter much to me. So we know he has it. Let's just hope for no red source. I hope to kill him before he gets that. I assume he's not going to attack, yeah. Does he not have any lands? Holy fuck. Alright. I mean, he could have a counterspell here. That'd be fine. Yeah, alright. Attack with everything. If he wants to trade one of them, be my guest. That does make it a little bit difficult, though, because if we don't find a creature card to cast, then we cannot attack whatsoever. So maybe that was the wrong play. Maybe I should have lightning bolted the Delver. No, okay. That works. I'm just really hoping for no red source. No red source, my dudes. Swing him for 6. I mean, he kind of has to block here, right? No? Down to 2? Does he have the red source in hand? I wonder. Does not flip. Okay. No red source. Yes, blue source. That is perfectly fine with me. On the plus side, we can still attack with both of those. I mean, I'm assuming. Oh, okay, so he has a ninja, which can trade. But if we draw a creature, which we don't, I was gonna say if we draw a creature, we can just win. Okay. We attack here. He has, let's attack and he has to block. So that way it'll get him 0 creatures on the board. Then again, that also gets him closer to Swirling Sandstorm. But he's at 2 life, so any burn spell kind of gets us there. Okay. So even if he does Swirling Sandstorm, if we draw a Lightning Bolt or Fire Blast, we win either way. Bottom and bottom. Okay. No red source yet. And you have to specifically find... Oh, beautiful. So we win. As far as I know. I don't think... Yes. 1-0 with red deck wins. That just shows the power of it. Is it Delver? It's one of the best decks in the format. So, and it can be crazy aggro as well. So us just being able to aggro them out, pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Yes, I would like to join the match. Hey, good luck and have fun. Yes, it's a keep. We kind of want a 1-drop instead of another land, but still a good hand. Turn 2, Burning Tree plus Cohort. Turn 3, Bushwhacker. And our opponent's mulliganing, so that's good too. You too, your record today? Oh, that fell. So far, 1-0. Yourself Okay, so we could be playing Stompy, Boogles. I think Boogles is actually a very bad matchup for us. 3-1, nice. Oh, Elves. Let's just go. It still could be Stompy. Let's just kill that right off the bat. We don't want no Quarian Ranger. Quarian Ranger? I don't know how to actually say it. Okay, so it is Elves, which means that if they don't have a Well-Wisher, we are doing pretty good, I think. Swinging for 2. Although that can get pretty big, and they can they can probably outdo us for the most part. Alright, let them do what they want. Yep, double Birchfloor. If he attacks, I think, okay. We can blow him out right now, I think, actually, with our mutagenic growth. Because he's going to block something there. No more mutagenic growth to save it. Kill that. Swing in with everything. Heck, we could actually just kill it, trade for it. I don't think we want to trade for the most part. 9, so we're hitting him for 11 here. 13 if we do that. I'm interested to see what blocks he makes here. Because there's a chance he might just take it all with no blocks. Because he seemed to be trying to set up for something at a later turn. Yeah. We are going to still mutagenic growth that. It will trade, but if that thing gets any bigger, we're kind of screwed. Yep. So we win, right? Yeah. There you go. So we definitely want Electricity Flame Volley. Do I want Flame Slashes in here? I don't think so. Glance at the title, I thought it said Red Neck wins. I mean, do you see how wide I am? I'm pretty sure that's the same exact thing. Definitely want Heel Cutter. Nah, well, Flame Slash is a difficult one. Because that might be over sideboard, but killing off their creatures quickly is very important. The only thing is, that means we're bringing in a lot of cards. What do we take out? Oh, out of water. Let's take out the meat. Let's try this. Mutagenics. One burn. Let's take out 2 burning trees. And we'll go in 3. Let's try it like that. Well, let's see how that goes. Alrighty. So let's hope for a great hand. 2. Yeah. I mean, this hand isn't great, but it's not bad at all. We'll definitely keep it. We have some kill spells. We got some dudes. We do. Okay, I have to say we do need to find some creatures or some lands at some point, but that's great. No more lands ever now. Just this is fine. We're gonna just keep killing its dudes. He's stuck on 1 land right now, so god damn, he has so many mana dorks. Alright, he'll finally be able to play a 2-drop. If you got another land, Goblin Heel Cut is going to be great here. Especially if he uses the Llanowar Elves. Unreal. What you got? Birchor, good card. So if he has another one drop, he'll have more. Oh, nothing. Hucka. Play Valley Dasher. And just keep going to the face. One more land for these heel cutters will be amazing. Swing in. He could double block, but that'd be kind of... That probably wouldn't be the best for him. He needs to take this right now to... Like I said, setting up a future turn is very important for them. What you got? Hi, Raven. What's up? Oh, God. I just hit her in the face. I went to go and pet her, and she put her face right there. Come here. Come here. Fine. I see how it is. No attacks. Makes sense. You could have a Tangle. Maybe add something that gives everything +1/+1. This is great as a finisher. If he doesn't have a Tangle, then we win right now. Moments Feast. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm okay with Moments Feast. He does get a Flasher Pack next turn, but that means he can't really do much else this turn. Because he needs to keep up 3 mana sources. And again, with Birchwood ranges, he could possibly do that. It's a very real possibility. Timberwatch. Okay. Oh, he doesn't keep up Moments Feast? Do we just win here? No, we don't just win. Unless he doesn't block everything. If he doesn't, maybe he has another Moments Feast that he can use. I don't know. This is a tough one. We have Fire Blast, so we just need to get him to 4. Also, yeah. My mind's going crazy, and I thought we had to get him to 6, which is the opposite of 4 when it comes to counting in 10s. He does have to block. Like, I can't see a situation where he doesn't block here. Right? Is there any way, like, he doesn't block going down to 2? What could he have? Twirling of the beard. Probably shouldn't do that. It's not my beard, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Another Moments Feast. Okay. We win. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Hey! 2-0 so far with Red Deck wins. Watch me go 5-0 right now instead of on my actual stream. Like, watch. I'm going to be playing, like, different decks. Like, not bad, but not tier 1 decks on this one. And I'm going to do better than playing tier 1 decks on my main. That sounds like me. I'm going to grab some water again. I shall be right quick. Right back. All right. So thank you guys all so much for being here. You guys are awesome. If you do not know what Color Circuit is is a Twitch stream that has a lot of variety. Let's say, oh, I like board games. We have a board game show. I like improv. We have an improv show. I like listening to a podcast that isn't completely filled with a bunch of white people. We have podcasts that isn't completely filled with a bunch of white people. Then again, but I'm white, so I'm allowed to say that. I don't like this as much as I like the other one. Draw, or the one land hands. Hey, thank you, and same to you. Thank you, Mac Delta 21. Because we only have one drop. We have a lot of 2-drop. But if we get 2 mana, this hand is batshit crazy. How many lands do we have in this deck? 17? And we're on the draw? I think we have to mulligan. Okay, this is better. This is way better. Helps again? No, Boogles. Ooh. So I think we have a good matchup against Boogles if they don't get a lifelink of some sort. Like if they get lifelink in some way or another, we're completely fucked. There's no way we're going to win that. If they don't, we can definitely race them. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, our opponent hasn't even played a creature yet, so he did think for a very long time. So maybe he actually doesn't have a creature. If he doesn't have a creature, we are perfectly fine here. Especially with Reckless Abandon. This is one of the times where Reckless Abandon is amazing against this deck. I'm going to take the beard off. It's just too hot and too scraggly. I got my own right here. Not really. Not even close. Believe me, if I could be a real man, I would be a real man. Fortunately, this is all the manliness I can have. I have to offer. What you got? Hey, he only has 1 land, too. That's pretty good. Okay. Just no lifelink. We can play ball. Can we win? Okay, if he doesn't have some sort of life gain, I think we win next turn. Swing in for 6. We had 7 points of damage in hand. Just do not have a land plus Armadillo Cloak. And don't main board lifelink. What do we have on our side against here? Not much. I could bring in Volted Rain since he enchants all of his lands. Maybe Flaring Pain? I don't know. We'll see. Ethereal Armor, we still went. Well, we don't technically win 2-4. Oh, wait, yes, we do. Pretty sure we win next turn. That's fine. It's not like he can attack. Alright, so we can't attack with the cohort, but we can attack with everything else. Which means he's going to block Valley Dasher? Really, Jackal? Yeah, don't block Jackal, Familia. Alrighty. Hit him for 4. Lightning Bolt. Reckless Abandon. Sacrifice that cohort. because he did absolutely nothing this turn. Okay. So I can see Electrickery possibly, not Blazing Volley. Maybe Flaring Pain, but I don't think so. Let's just bring in Electrickeries and pass the turn, or leave it at that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Electrickery, to be perfectly honest with you. Electrickery is a little bit iffy in this matchup, because if you do not get it before they start enchanting, it's completely pointless. Oh, well, though. We're going to go ahead and put it in either way. We will see what we can do here. Good night, bro. Gotta go try to sleep. Hey, have a fantastic night, old man noob. I appreciate you being here. I hope everything goes well for you. And I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's a good hound. Yeah, pass the turn. No, life gain. Watch us lose by 1 point of damage. Its hand is actually really, really good right now. Next turn, being able to play 2 creatures, and the turn after a Goblin Bushwhacker is amazing. Like I said, though, if they do get life gain, there's a good chance for, oh, another one? That is. Things are looking pretty good for your boy here. Hey, come on, no lifelink. No lifelink. Alrighty. I mean, you could have some creatures. Could have some other things. Ancestral Mass. I kind of... Okay, what the fuck is that? I have never seen that card in Boogles before. Sacrifice a permanent this creature gains flying until end of turn? What the fuck? I am so confused. We're still gonna do our plan here. I will be able to kill that with the Mutachant Growth, so I'm perfectly okay with that. I like our odds here. That's so weird. Why would you do that? Does not seem like a good card. Although getting the flying seems okay. Attack with everything. Hitting in for 11. If we get land, playing that then Goblin Bushwhacker is pretty good as well. So we're going to trade there. Pass the turn. No life gain. I mean, even if you have a little bit of life gain, that shouldn't matter too much here. Yep. That's still fine? As long as as long as he's not gaining life, I'm perfectly fine with this. Drawing a creature here would be great. Really, you're attacking? No. Really? If he attacks, we win. Okay. I was gonna say, if he that, oh, perfect. Okay, so play that. I think we might win here. I'm not sure. There's a lot of math that I don't want to do. I think we win. Because that's 12, 13, 14. So we hit him for 11 even if he attacks a 3, or blocks a 3. Nice. GG. Perfect. 3-0. So far, 3-0 with red deck wins. Well, that's pretty good. That means we get our 80 play points back and the treasure chest, which I'm perfectly fine with. Alright, let's see what we got. Alrighty. Well, let's hope that we can find something here. Nah, I would hate it when the match fails. Alright. Join match. Let's hope this one fires. It does. Perfect. I would like to go first. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's a good enough hand. Keep. Okay. Good luck and have fun. So there's a couple different options right now. We can. What I want to prioritize, I want to prioritize getting as many creatures down as possible for this Goblin Bushwhacker. If we can get this Goblin Bushwhacker, we're playing against so many green decks. We beat Stompy in our practice match. We beat Boogles and we beat Elves. So we beat. Okay, so it's Elves. Elves is the one I'm a little bit worried about. All right, what do you have? No Well-Wisher, thankfully. Okay, that's not too scary. Let's just play out all of our creatures right now. If we draw a land, we can actually play Burning Tree plus Bushwhacker. Okay. Plays a land. He has another land ground if he wants to grab another land. Oh, God. Okay. So, Ranger. Does he have another Ranger, or did I misdo this? Do this incorrectly? I think he has another Ranger. So I think I am going to just go with Goblin Bushwhacker next turn. Leave the Stampede. Okay, leave the Stampede. And we know he has another land in hand as well. We have perfect information right now. If we draw a land, just give me a land. How about that? This will be the only. Oh, God. Essence Warden. That card can easily kill us. We might actually need to Reckless Abandon Essence Warden. Although if we draw a burn spell, I don't know. We'll see. He does have to discard, so discards a land. We know he has another land in hand as well. I'd say, really? He got rid of Essence Warden? What? Okay. So this changes things up a bit. We're gonna play that. Play that. Swing in for 8. And then pass the turn. Alright. So Birchwood Ranger, where's that? Okay, so he drew Birchwood Ranger. So he's gonna play a Vanguard now? No, Ranger. Okay. Ooh, yes. Tap Tapping creatures is good since we have 4 damage for this here. Okay, Vanguard. Tap again to play another creature. We win, by the way. Pretty sure we win. If we don't win this turn, we probably win next turn. I definitely wouldn't have discarded Essence Warden. Their life is way too important for that. And they can only untap 1 creature with the Rangers since they only have 1 land. I probably would have waited to do all this. This is a little bit risky. Especially with how much damage we have on the board. Then again, 2 of them can't attack without... we might not even need Reckless Abandon. We might just win with Goblin Bushwhacker right now. Really? Okay. I'm fine with that. Oh god, another Bushwhacker? Also, I think we win here. Like I said, I don't want to do the actual math, but we shall see what we shall see. Let's see, he blocks there, 9, yeah. So he blocks 2 of the 3/2s, and then we hit him for 11. Unless he has something I can't think of. He doesn't have any lands. Yep, nice. Okay, so definitely bringing these in. Let's bring in 2 of those. Let's do that. No. Let's try it like that. See how this goes. Actually, I think this is what I did last time. Brought in 3 Flame Slashes instead. Oh shit. I'll keep this. If we get another land, this hand's amazing. If we don't, it's still not bad at all. Oh, especially with that, if we get another land. Play that. Well Witcher we have to kill on sight if they ever get it. Okay. Nothing after that, really? Alright. Land? No. Might actually have to cast these Bushwhackers. But let's see. We get a land, we play Burning Tree, Valley Dasher. The next turn we Bushwhacker. Turn after that we Bushwhacker. Seemed decent. That is what I was afraid of. This gives them a lot of chump blockers. And also it's a 3/3, which most of our creatures are 2/2s. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we're going to win this one. We do have a chance, so if we draw, drawing a land would be amazing right now. Although they do have Well Witchers, so I kind of want to land, I kind of want to burn spell at the same time. A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. Force, yep. So yeah, land? Let's kill that. Well, we should have killed the Well Witcher. I'm kind of an idiot. Yeah, we're just going to scoop, by the way. Let's see if we draw another land. Yeah, I should have killed the Well Witcher. Kind of an idiot sometimes. They only have 1 card in hand. Oh. Let's see what we draw, then we'll probably scoop. Yep. Maybe you want to smash the Smithereens for the longbow. That's not the worst idea, but I don't want to go down a lot of the cards here. Also, that probably shouldn't have done that just yet. So if we draw a land, we won't scoop. If we don't draw a land, we'd scoop. Sounds like a good idea. Drop burn spell to kill that. We don't scoop. Yeah, it's gonna scoop there. Okay. We're gonna keep it as is. Submit it back there. I'm gonna do my wizardly magic. Aguaphoria, I think it is, to get more water. I'm gonna actually look that up. Ow. Aguamenti is it? Oh, my bad. Aguamenti, I was close. Aguaforest, I think, is probably a brand of water. It sounds like it would definitely be a brand of water. This is a keepable hand. Turn 1 Jackal-Pup. Especially with Goblin Heel Cutter. Goblin Heel Cutter is pretty good. We need to kill that really soon. Alright. Pass the turn. See, that's why I don't know why they discarded Essence Warden. If they would have saved Essence Warden, it probably would have helped them quite a bit. Plus, Goblin Heel Cutter, it's gain 1 every time you play it with Dash. Yeah, we might not want to dash it. They don't have a way of getting rid of it, so take a turn off for a consistent one that we don't have to. Yep. What else you got, my dude? Attack? No. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's get that down. We actually might cast that. Attack with everything. They're at 24, which kind of sucks, but it happens. We're swinging in for 8, bring him down to 16. Doing better than last game, at least. Yep. Pass the turn. We draw a Lightning Bolt for Essence Ward, and we are set. Or any burn spell, really. Oh, Electricity would be amazing. Yep, especially if he doesn't play another creature. I mean, it still wouldn't be bad getting rid of that than Hill Cuttering. He may have to sacrifice a creature to the Elvish Vanguard, though. If he plays a 1-drop, although Goblin Heel Cutter, we can just make, yeah. Goblin Heel Cutter kicked, we'll just make it, or dash, we'll just make it so we can't block with the Vanguard. That makes a lot more sense. Really? Alright, get an aggro there. That's a bit odd, but whatever works for you. Oh god. Do we just play this? Yeah, let's just play that. That'll deal much more damage this turn. If he doesn't block with that, that's 12, 13, 14 damage right there. Then having Heel Cutter as a backup. Hey, Color Circuit Live just ranked up. It's almost as if it's always here watching because it's literally the channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Hope everything's going good for you, everybody. Thank you for joining me for the first episode of Tragic the Gathering. If this series continues, it's going to be me playing non-tier 1 decks to see how they do in the current metagame. So far, Redneck deck wins. I almost did say Redneck wins. I totally almost said Redneck wins. Which, like I said, is basically exactly the same thing. Land grant, took it. So I have one card left in hand. We'll be able to make it so that can't block. Cast with dash. So he's for sure going to have to block right some card with some creatures here. That cannot block. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Could go down to 9. I like Heel Cutter because it's a consistent way to get Goblin Cohort to be able to attack. Well, the problem with Cohort and Conscript is the Goblin isn't able to do anything for if you don't have a creature in hand. Yeah, so he's debating the blocks here. We're hitting him for 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of those. No blocks? Does he have a Tangle? Alright, fair enough. We are 4-1 with red deck wins. I'm doing better right now with a tier 2. I'm going to call it a tier 2 deck. It's not tier 1, not really tier 1.5. We're doing better with the tier 2 deck than we do with the tier 1 deck. And again, we've had some pretty good matchups, so completely understandable. Alrighty, so let's look at the deck a bit while we're waiting. We'll go to the sideboard. I haven't had, this is the interesting one in this deck that I haven't actually used just yet. Can I not move things around? Sting Scout Scourger. When enters the battlefield, turn target creature opponent controls to his owner's hand. What would you need this for exactly? Like, at what point do you want to just straight up return it? It doesn't have flash. It doesn't have anything there. What deck would you use it against? I mean, it could just be a tempo play. I was thinking maybe Affinity, return Atog, but that's kind of a, that's not great. Reanimator, but they have the hexproof snake now. You know, I'm not sure. Did anybody know what you bring this in for? Obviously, this is for Tron, so it's smashed to smithereens. Flying Pain is against Tron as well, and any deck that might have a Moment's Peace or something. Creature deck and 1-drop or 1/1 creature deck, X1 creature decks. I just don't know why the Sting Scout Scourger is there. Oh well, we haven't had to use it anyways, so I have no problem right now with that. Hopefully we can find an opponent soon, and hopefully we have a good matchup, because I want us to go 5-0 for the first time. Not for the first time, but I want us to 5-0 with this deck, so that way we can actually, what's it called? So that we can start this up with a good feeling. Be all like, fuck yeah, red cards, red creatures, something like that. I wonder if whatever way this goes is like specific thing. I haven't found a match. Like if it's to the left, you're telling other wizards that it's okay to talk to you. If it's to the right, you're telling other wizards to fuck off. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is a good hand. Don't be Tron. Don't be Tron. Don't be Tron. Don't be Tron. Okay. So Scred Delver. We did beat Scred Delver last time. Play that. Hope he actually plays something. So that way our 2 dropped. Okay, perfect. Ninja? Okay. We might kill it. We'll see what we draw. We probably need to kill that now, so that way they can't just counter it. What software is this? This is Magic the Gathering Online. It is the official Magic software for playing Magic the Gathering. Other than Arena, which isn't out yet. Well, it's out, just no. It still has an NDA. Let's just kill that now. We're not going to attack this turn, but Ninja's just way too good. Yeah. It costs $10 to join, which gives you some play points. So you'll be able to play a little bit after that. Use your new player points. But you do also have to buy the cards, which is one of the negative parts about this. Having to buy cards really does turn off quite a bit of people to this game, unfortunately. We're not going to use Reckless Abandon just yet. That could be a game winner here. It's a really fun game, though. If you play Magic the Gathering, specifically the Pauper format in which I'm playing right now, it's really cheap. Like, this deck costs 15 to 20 tickets, with 15 to $20 to buy physical cards. So yeah, I can see that. Well, you don't buy physical cards on this. You buy the digital cards. If you buy the physical cards in real life, yeah, it costs a lot more. But if you buy the cards on here, you can build a good Pauper deck for like maybe $20 or so. So it is actually pretty cheap. Thankfully. Double Reckless Abandon. Let's see if he has a spell stutter for that. Or just straight counterspell. Okay. So we have 8 damage in hand that I'm a little bit scared to use. Turn off audio because we sacrifice a creature. So if I can get him to tap out in some way, we can definitely use Reckless Abandon to win. It's just a little bit risky if we don't have Reckless Abandon, or if they haven't tapped out. Also, we don't have 2 creatures to use it on, so. Attack for 2. Pass the turn. Physical cards are a lot more expensive, though. It's really cool because you can go to MTG Goldfish, and I look at the Pauper metagame. We're not going to play the line. And you can actually see the difference. Like, this deck is about $20 on MTGO, and paper it's probably more around 50 to 60 bucks. So it's like, oh, okay. That's how much money I don't have to spend when doing that. We do have to find a creature to play to get this. Until no creature. That's one of the main problems with conscripts or cohort. If you don't draw creatures, it's kind of like, okay. See if he has a spell stutter for that. Okay, that's fine. Well, not fine. We're a little bit screwed, but we're not completely screwed yet. He only has 2 cards in hand. Getting a heel cutter would probably be the best right now. I may just, no. Because I may just play it, but, alright. Cast with kicker. Yep. So he doesn't have a spell stutter. I'm like 19% positive, 90% positive he doesn't have a spell stutter. If he had, wouldn't he just shoot? Okay. Well, he's down to 1 card in hand, 2 when he draws. The likelihood of us winning is slowly getting out of grasp, but still there. He only has a 1/1. Ponder, okay. Probably should have pondered before, because if you would have gotten a ninja, he would have been able to miscreant to do that. We're definitely taking out Reckless Abandon, though. And nothing. If he gets a ninja out, we'll probably just scoop. There's no way we're going to win this. Brainstorm, great card. Brainstorm is an excellent card. Used in every format, it is legal. I probably would have actually kept the Evolving Wild specifically for Brainstorm. If you draw Brainstorm, that makes Evolving Wilds much more powerful because you can get rid of the 2 cards. Oh, or having the Ash Baron works too. That works as well. Ponder, okay. Alrighty. Swing in for 1. Ninja? No ninja. Augur, great card. Did he play a land after he did that? Yes. Okay, so we know that he has that. Nothing. Ouch. Creature? Alright. We'll play a dude. They keep a land just to make it look like we have a little bit more. He can swing in with Augur if he wants. Okay. Down to 10. Another Augur. Don't find a counterspell. No counterspell. Lightning Bolt. Okay, so we'll probably get Lightning Bolt to Jackal. Ooh, Heel Cutter. The problem is, if we play Heel Cutter, he's just going to bolt it. So if he can get the Heel Cutter out of his hand, or sorry, the Lightning Bolt out of his hand, then we're fine to play it out. Or we get a Lightning Bolt. Or just more lands. Because that is a thing that happens. The likelihood of us winning goes more, or fades more and more as we play. Yep. So we know 2 cards in his hand. One card in his hand. Hope he just Lightning Bolts us. Ponder. Okay. Bushwhacker would be nice. I really wish these were instants. If this was an instant, this card would be busted. Fate favors the bold. That's true. Fate also favors the people who have deck manipulation, so they're actually able to play their cards. There's that as well. So we're going to go to combat. Nah. Let's pass. I think he can just double block 1 and kill it. Specifically the cohort. I just really need him to play his Lightning Bolt. Or find him Lightning Bolt himself. Yeah, there's a reason these 2 cards are banned in Modern. It's still gonna pass. Next turn we'll attack though. And I really, really want him to use his Lightning Bolt. Perfect. Okay. So that gives us room to play with our Heel Cutter. He probably has a counterspell for it, but it does leave us room. A little bit of room. Yep. Dude, if he wins with this Fairy Miscreant, that's gonna be all at the Ninja. That works as well. Probably place the miscreant. Gosh, okay. So that means we're not winning. That means 100% we are not winning. He has way too many cards in hand for us to do anything here. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, but this gets countered. We're just dead. Not just dead, but we'll probably scoop. No counter? Okay. So we'll attack. We will force an auger not to block. He can double block that. He probably needs to kill that. Okay. We're going to go for it. As you said, Tigris, fate favors the bold. Just not right now. Unfortunately, not at this very second. So we want all those. We do not want the Reckless Abandons, and we'll take out one Valley Dasher. Yeah. Do you want anything else? Nah. Submit it back as is. Well, let's see. This is our final match for tonight. We're currently 4-0. 4-0 with a Tier 2 deck, which means we get play points and we get treasure chests, which we're going to open because why not? I might keep this. This is a good hand. Turn 1, Jackal Pup. Turn 2, Burning Tree plus Valley Dasher. Also, I don't know why I have not done this. Can I do that? No, I have to go to my own stream. Okay. Give me a second here. I don't know why I have not hosted this. I mean, it's the last game, but we might as well. That's not how you spell it. There you go. Hey, I am now hosting. Thank you, me, for the host. There you go. No. Okay. So I'll play Burning Tree. Hopefully he doesn't have a daze. No daze? No daze. No daze. I don't think this deck runs daze. For the most part, Blue-Red, it's a Delver, does not run daze, as far as I know. Okay. Swinging for 4. 3 creatures, turn 2 with 4 damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Yeah, I'll play him. Here's a pass. I could Blazing Volley to kill the Augur, but it's kind of pointless right now. Much rather save it for something. So if we draw a creature, we're attacking for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If we draw a Bushwhacker, 15, 16, 17. Think as long as he doesn't like counter it, yeah. So this really depends. This depending on how this what we draw, that could easily mean the game. It's a great draw. Now, if he blocks 2 creatures, I will Blazing Volley. If he double blocks 1 creature, I'll just let it go. Awesome. All right. So we're going to sit it back as is. This is the final game to see if we can get a 5-0, guys. I'm actually really excited for this. I did not think we were going to get this good. Even a forward one is amazing with this deck. Son of a bitch. Yeah? We have 2 draws to draw land, and even then it's kind of just whatever. Okay, that's a good card. Unfortunately, on the play against this deck, I'm pretty sure, especially with this hand, there's a very, very high chance of us not winning. Land? Yep. Alright. Well, we're still hitting him for 2 right now, so it's not the worst. But like I said, 4-1. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, he can't counter anything this turn, so that's good. Land? Swing him for 2. He didn't crack the Evolving Wilds. Interesting. That's a bit odd. Play some things. So we can play out this. Okay, draw a card. You can hit him for 3. Yep. Another ninja. Okay. That's fine. That means he's tapped out. So if we can just draw a freaking card, or land, draw a freaking card, pretty sure that happens nonetheless. Alright, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta raise some. And we do have a Fire Blast too. Fire Blast could win this for us. We draw another land. Jackal Pup. Jackal Pup plus Goblin Bushwhacker seems pretty good. If we don't draw a land, I mean, we might still do the same, just not having this kicked. Okay. We need them to tap out so we can Fire Blast and win. Because we can get them down to damage. Okay. That's a fair attack. Okay. Fair enough. Turn off audios. So if they don't block here, we win. Okay. I figured they're going to block, but a man can oh wait, no, that's down to 6. Why do I keep thinking that if we get him down to 6, we win with this? I'm an idiot. But we all knew that. Yep. Okay. So yeah, there's a good chance we are going to go 4-1, but hey, I have absolutely no problem with that. 4-1 is much better than the 1-4 I thought we would get. Hey, we lose. Yeah, if we would have drawn that second land sooner, I think we would have had a pretty good chance, but unfortunately, that did not happen. Help him out a bit. Good games. Watch him counter it just because. That would be hilarious if he did counter it. That was fun to watch. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I streamed. Did he just spell it? That bastard. I appreciate it, though. It's a really fun game to play as well. There's a chance we might make this a series on this channel, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. So we'll definitely check it out, see how it does. We're going to open up some treasure chests, though. Basket's Content might be worth a little bit. 30 play points. And a clone. I mean, 30 play points is $3, so that works. Wasteland. That actually might be worth a lot of money. I have no idea. I'll check it out, though. And, alright, that was the only one that was like, whatever. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for me today. So let's go ahead and transition over to the closing stream. Thank you guys all so much for being here. If you guys want to check us out weekly, not weekly, we do have things daily. Tomorrow it's going to be Ludum Tempest, which is a board game thing. Board games are awesome, so check that out. Not sure what they're going to be playing tomorrow, but I absolutely love it. That's my favorite show on Color Circuit. Saturday, you have the Circuit Board, which is a podcast. I'm not sure if it's down in front of Rough Draft Theater. They're just a bunch of really cool things. We have video games on here. We have board game, improv, podcasts, all that good stuff. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you would like. Until then, this is your, I don't know, your weekly wizard saying, go play some magic, you fuckers. And I am out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.